was wondering if you guys served mimosas with brunch. That is fabulous news. We will be there ASAP. Girlfriend, you just made my day. Alright, thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah?
Yeah!
And it's included in the package?
What package?
Like the whole brunch price? Or is it extra?
No, it's definitely extra. Funny thing about the city of Los Angeles, they make you pay extra when you buy alcoholic beverages.
Some places include it. Don't act like that.
Where are those places? Let's go there.
The Federal has that really great brunch where it's like 2 for $25 and it's bottomless mimosas.
So why are we not going to the Federal?
Because it's further away and I don't want to drive my new car.
And Lexi wants to get trashed, guys.
I don't want to get trashed. I want to be classily tipsy. Big difference. It's actually really good though.
It looks beautiful. It's gonna look even prettier once those bottomless mimosas get in me.
Oh yeah. A couple of those bad boys.
So what are you gonna do, like 4?
4?
Probably like 16.
Bottomless.
Yeah. Complimentary.
So
Lexi's just poking it.
Got some egg and some cheese and some meat and some patata.
Oh my god, we haven't even had margaritas yet.
I'm scared to see what happens. Or mimosa.
Okay, should we chug it?
No. You can.
You want to be classy?
I mean, I am always classy.
How many times wait, hold on. We didn't cheers it well enough. Wait, should we make a wish? Oh, rice pudding.
How old are you?
I don't want to talk about it. Okay, so we are going to the Joss Whedon Comic-Con, or the WhedonCon, as it's called on Facebook. I don't know, but basically it's
Nailed it.
we're like so lazy. We're like mimosa'd, so I feel like all of our
Hashtag technology. How to say? I can't. I
Do
got
you guys
it.
remember the first episode when she was making fun of my driving? We're still in the fucking parking lot.
I couldn't get the parking brake off.
Am I allowed to say the F word?
Yeah, you're allowed to say the fucking F word. I don't know what this person is doing.
Oh my god, just run him over. 10 points. We're still in the parking lot. That guy's filming something. What is he filming? Is he filming us? Rude. Listen, they can't hear us because your music is on so loud, like a fucking juvenile. Maybe we shouldn't say the F word so much. No, but like, should I say the F word so much, or should I? My mom says only trailer trash say bad words.
I think there's a classy amount to saying the F word.
But I think I crossed it. This is a really nice development.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm liking these buildings.
Are they shiny?
Turn right on Oxnard Street.
We are 1 minute away. Can you taste it? Can you taste it on Owen's mouth?
This is a boob shot.
No, this is totally. We're just gonna. All right, guys. Say.
Get yellow car.
Fuck off!
Walk
God damn it! Ah! Sorry, Mom. Oh boy. Do you like your new car?
I do like my new car. It's a real great car.
It's so
is this
good.
guy leaving? Can I take his space?
It's in the fucking building.
Where am I supposed to park?
Park anywhere.
There's no parking.
Maybe go up to the valet.
Go up to the valet?
Yeah, we live in a castle.
I'm not
now.
letting a 21850. So that's not this.
Okay, then don't go in here.
Super helpful.
See how mad she's getting?
Where? Okay, so none of these buildings are the building.
Go that way.
Look at where way?
That way.
Okay. Oh my god, it's so far away. Hang on, I gotta get over the curb. Give me a ticket. A tiny little woman. Oh shit, I gotta go.
The money shot.
Is it? Okay.
Okay, we're gonna talk to you in just a few seconds after we find some parking.
Yep.
It's gonna be great. She's got it. She's got it under control.
Short term? Are we moving in?
Oh, let's go for the long haul, babe.
think we're in the right place? It doesn't.
I think Sunnydale has dark.
Hey, put your badge on.
No, but it ruins my outfit.
It doesn't. It goes with your outfit.
Then everybody knows who I am.
Well, at least yours says the correct name.
It's so low. It's like I'm making out with
Wasn't that an episode? Who did that? Was it Xander?
It was just nude?
Yeah, or like one of the nightmare episodes that they had
Seems like a pretty good episode to me.
with Xander.
Yeah, Xander got like super assertive and it like did it for me. It's like, what does it say? When the day shall come that we do part, if my last words are not I love you, you'll ken it's because I did not have time. Oh, that's one of my favorite quotes ever. Hey, we're here in Sunnydale Mall. And what's your name?
I'm Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. And so what do you got going on here on your table?
I have coffee cozies to keep your coffee on your coffee cups whenever you go out.
Too cute.
You can have your own personalized ones.
Perfect.
And I got book sleeves where you can keep your comics or your decorative books clean or protected or from not bending.
Yeah.
And I got sturdy bookmarks and mini ears.
So, we're really excited to be here at WhedonCon because we are huge Joss Whedon nerds. Do you have a show preference?
I grew up with Buffy.
Yes.
So I grew up with Buffy. I used to play Buffy with my best friend. I was always fake.
Oh, right
She was my
on.
favorite.
Sweet.
Did you kick your ass or did you win sometimes?
I would let her listen.
No, well, you gotta be nice.
Good and evil. You gotta have a nice toss up.
Which Buffy guy do you think is the hottest? Angel. I know, right? And they're really good, like,
I'm a Spike girl.
I've been to
where do you get your inspiration? Besides Buffy?
TV, movies. I started going to cons and I'm not a huge I'm a huge movie nerd. I actually started doing John Hughes. Have you heard of Inktober, like a lot of artists?
Oh my god.
So I gave myself the challenge that I was going to do John Hughes movies and I was going to work my way through them. And then from there it was like that led to other hammer and then I started going through like the whole like strong women thing because I got pregnant and I wanted my daughter to have strong women too. So that kind of led to
No, I love
No, this is fantastic.
That we do what we do is we
Yeah.
want to leave like something behind for our kids to be like, look how cool we were.
Yes.
Also, it's okay to have an opinion. Right. Say it. Yes. Strong. Yes. I see that was very evident in your artwork. Jeff Pruitt. He was a stunt coordinator from Buffy.
I'm Sophia Crawford, and I was Buffy's stunt and fight double like season 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I'll put this up next to you. No big
We'll
deal.
arm wrestle.
Yeah.
It's so interesting to meet you because Buffy is such an iconically powerful character for women. And so Sarah was kind of like the face of all that, but you're actually the physical embodiment of all that power. You're the woman kicking ass behind the scenes. Do you have like a favorite thing you want to share with us, a favorite moment, or?
The whole show. I mean, you know, because for me, when I originally started in Hong Kong film, and when I came over to America in 1993, I was looking forward to, you know, maybe following in the foot, doing action films out here as a strong female lead. But to my surprise, at the time, there really weren't very many roles. And the roles that I was given at that time, I was a trophy girl, a girlfriend, you know, being always playing the victim. And it wasn't until a few years later, with the popularity of Xena and then with Buffy, when it was what I saw in the writing, that not only was she a strong female character, but it was showing all the different emotionals and turmoil that she was going through, and how she was dealing with so many, a multitude of things in her life and growing up, and yet remaining strong.
Right.
So yes, I did portray the physical side of Buffy, but strength is more than just being physical, and we all know that. So what I really loved about the show was that it encompassed not just the physical strength of the female character, but the mental resilience and strength as well. So I felt like this is fantastic. It was one of the best roles I've ever done in my life. One of the most enjoyable roles, because it was just such a fun show to follow with all the characters. And as a martial artist, doing a show like that is a dream come true, because you don't get very many opportunities to work on a show where you're fighting vampires or whatever, demons, right?
Monster of the week.
Yeah, monster of the week, but every day, every night. So for me, that was like the ultimate job. So I was so fortunate to do that, and I can't believe that so many people have felt inspired or something, you know, to take up martial arts or something from that show or whatever.
Believe it? It was so
no, because at the time I was just like, oh yes, it's cool.
No, it totally made me want to get into all of that.
I never even thought about it, and then I get messages from people and like, really? So that touches me more than anything, because it's not about me, it's not about my face, but then it's about the work.
Yeah.
And it's always been about the work for me. It's so, that means that's so meaningful, you know. So,
Yeah.
And what you said previously about like coming here and realizing that you're, you know, cast as the girlfriend or the victim, like that's one of the reasons we started our production company, because it's still very much so that way. And strong women like you, like working every day on all these shows to show that we can kick ass and we can do the job and we do it well.
Absolutely.
And you can inspire
And with
millions.
emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's don't put us in a box.
Right.
Don't stereotype us. I often get stereotyped because I am quite muscular. So people
Stupid.
assume, they look at me a certain way and they stereotype me without even talking to me. I'm like, get to know me. I'm really soft and gooey, and you know. I'm
well,
not,
yeah.
But you know, I'm not very, very approachable. And but it's just that stereotype that you get, like, oh, she's a strong woman, therefore she's got to be tough as nails and she's going to act a certain way. No.
no, because girls are typecast into two things. You're either the strong one or the
Same
victim.
with the girls with tats and piercings and stuff. So many girls like that, they're creative, wonderful beings, and yet just because they have a certain look, don't judge them by their look. So likewise, don't judge us by our looks or our femininity. Get to know each of us individually, because we're all unique.
Going to Attractive for makeup? Is that what's next?
Yeah, special effects makeup. Should be pretty baller. So where are you supposed to be today?
I don't know, just went for it. Got the leather pants.
Is that Buffy?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about leather pants? This should be a good shot for everybody.
Instant karma. Low budget fun project, and they were still on
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the level of project I would like to do.
Well, it's also like the movie magic that is ruined for us, is like we can watch something like that and be like, oh, Warner Brothers allowed.
Yep. Like the exact framing. Also used for Friends.
Oh, really?
Also where my roommate works.
How exciting. What roommate?
Dan.
Yeah, Dan Kauka. You met him in the last
How
episode.
do you say his last name?
Kauka.
Kaka.
I know.
Like Kafka.
Spelled Kauka.
How do you spell cow?
Cow. K-A-W. Cow.
Ka. Cow is
Nah.
C-O. Oh. Getting your vowels mixed up.
I like it. No, A makes a ah sound. Car.
Kaka.
Car.
Ah.
I'm right. She's wrong.
No. Look, why are you so happy?
Because I just got to hug Nicholas Brennan. But he walked away anyway, but he still gave me a hug and it was really cool. So we're at Joss Whedon Comic Con.
We're at WhedonCon.
We're at WhedonCon. So what show are you primarily here for?
Buffy.
Okay. And so what does Buffy mean to you?
Buffy, so growing up, there were several shows I was not allowed to watch, which was nuts because my parents let me watch Friends from a very young age. And Buffy was one of those shows that after a certain point got like, oh, it's too violent, oh, it's this. And I just remember the finale happening, and I was 13 or 14, which, spoiler alert, in the finale, there's like a whole thing with potential slayers and like and like, I live in California now, the strength of women as a whole and in a group, and instead of it being this one chosen person of strength spreading. And so I remember running home and running past my mom and being like, I'm watching this. I'd gotten out of theater rehearsal. I finally hit that point where I was like, this is who I am. No holds barred. I don't care if I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna turn it on and watch it. And I watched the finale and like never got in trouble for it. Definitely watched it. My mom came in and was like, all right, cool. But it's always just been that show that I was always the right age for. And I've grown up, so now I'm more Buffy's age. And I don't know, it just grew with me. I love the show. I think no matter your age, it's a good show for you to be watching. It speaks a lot of stuff.
My bedtime was 8 o'clock at night until I was like 16 years old because my parents had 4 children and they wanted some alone time. But when I was in my formative years, I think like 12 or something, Buffy started coming on and they let me stay up until 9 o'clock to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and that was the only night of the week I could do that. And then Angel started, and I got 2 nights a week. Or it was like right after Buffy, so I got to stay up until like 10, which was awesome. And I just remember thinking it was a really funny show. Like, I grew up often not belonging anywhere, and there's something about Joss Whedon's writing that is so prolific and empowering, especially towards women and people who actually have a sense of humor that is weird or not the norm. And so you have shows like Firefly and Serenity and Angel and Buffy and so many others, and he just creates a world that you can always go home to. Like, I've rewatched Buffy 3 or 4, 5, 10 times, and it's always returning home, and it's just a beautiful show. You gotta check it out.
So we were supposed to go to a panel that started about 20 minutes ago. Whoopsies. What did we do?
We got drinks instead. Hey, Lexi, I have a very fundamentally important question to ask you.
Yes.
Who would you rather?
There it is. Science.
Giles or Xander?
Xander.
What? Totally Giles. I know, he would like teach you so much stuff.
I don't want my dad to teach me that.
He could like open a book, you know what I'm saying? Spike or Angel?
I found Angel to be boring. Like, he was very one note, like, I just love you so much.
Okay, I can see
where
that.
at least Spike had dimension and was like, oh no, I actually hate you, and their love grew. It wasn't just... What did we learn about cons?
To plan ahead.
Yes.
Read the... No, not Bro and Brush.
Bro and Brush. So, our biggest issue of the day. We had never been to a con before, either of us. There's a schedule, which I kind of knew, but a lot of the things that we wanted to go to today were at specific times and only once during the day. So they were once during the day, and because today was Sunday, it's like the closing activities, and like last night there were things like Prom at the Bronze, which we would have really wanted to do, or there were cooler things yesterday that we would have been more excited for. So moral of con story was to prep ahead. So now we're heading back to the car. The video, I wish we wouldn't have missed a lot of things. I'm glad you got to finally see Dr.Horrible.
Can you just get the song? I hate the song so much. I hate it.
But
There's gotta be more people out there in the world who don't like Dobby.
no, they don't exist.
If you guys don't
And
like
if
Dobby,
they-
please shout out because I need some support in this arena.
And if you love Dobby and tell her that
no,
she's
don't do
heartless,
that. There are enough
also
of you out there.
respond.
I don't need to hear from you guys.
Why did I like Faith?
Yeah.
I thought she was multi-layered. Like, she had this rough life. I like characters who have more to offer than just like meh. Faith had layers to her. Like, she was bad and awful, but was kind of that way for a reason.
You can't play the song and expect me to like listen when you speak. See, I didn't like Faith because I felt like it was a continuous stream of just whining.
She had a rough life.
Yeah, but
Nobody
like,
was there to listen. But like Buffy was
so just eat it. Like, be a good Catholic and just like eat that pain and like not share it. Like
that was a dig.
She's gonna blow.
I'm not gonna blow.
No, because
you
you're a
cooked it
good
very-
Catholic. Oh.
Is that Faith?
Oh yeah, her only dance move? No. Okay, I'm totally gonna shout out right now, because we didn't cover it earlier. I found this new chapstick.
I gave you ample opportunity, I would like to say.
Do you like how she's copying me by saying ample? Okay, this chapstick is called Bitch Stick, and I found it in a local market. Bitch Stick. Let me say it. Bitch Stick. And all the proceeds for
Go to bitches.
Go to I can't say that, that's rude. Go to women who have been battered. I was gonna go for the alliteration, but I'm just gonna say battered women instead. So if you see it in your local stores, pick it up. It'll do a lot for your community and nationwide. They've got our backs and we've got yours. So pick up your bitch stick.
She's gotta move so I can see to change lanes.
God, if I reach 30, you'll occur.
That's not how you say it. Sorry, that's not my fault. That was not my fault. California and their stupid drivers.
I hope that makes the cut.
Gotta make